Speaker, I rise to support the report, and having in mind that this report is actually touching on my ward, that is Kajiado Town, and in that case, Kajiado Town cuts across Dalalekutuk and Damat ward. So, Mr. Speaker, I have been keenly following this report right from the time it came out of the public. And Mr. Speaker, this House has clearly stated in the report, we actually got a petition from the people of Kajiado Town, which is the Kajiado Town Plot Owners Association. Honorable Speaker, before they even came here, we were called for a public participation which took place only one day. And the public participation took only 30 minutes. And the public participation was very clear that Kajiado County, most of Kajiado Town, the county government of Kajiado is initiating a very important process, and it was good. And if you hear very well, it is important to move from the allotment letters to the title deed. But what was the process of doing the same? Because the public participation was only to enlighten people on how to move from allotment letters to title deeds, which was a good one. But Mr. Speaker, what followed was a contractor who was a surveyor, who was once an employee of this county. And it happened, Mr. Speaker, I worked in the first devolution government, 2013. And if my memory serves me well, Angira never resigned. He was fired because of his gross misconduct. And then he was awarded a contract of Kajiado Town to move people from the current allotment letters to title deeds. Mr. Speaker, having been in this county for long, I went deep. In 1994, the same thing happened in Kajiado Town, Majengo Block A. And a letter was done by the Kajiado Town Council to that effect, moving people from allotment letter to title deeds. And the people of Majengo A, B, and C paid for the same. But in 1996, a letter was written, and it is in record, that Wahome Weruga, after the people of Kajiado paid the money to the Kajiado Town Council, Weruga was not clear, and he did a letter to that effect, that he wanted to bring to the attention of the then government that he was not clear, such that he hold the map of Kajiado Town Block A, B, and C. Mr. Speaker, it is in the public domain that my people from my ward are being charged 55,000 per person to move from these letters to the title deeds. Mr. Speaker, during the public participation, one officer, that one was very serious, said, whether you people from Kajiado Town like it or not, the train has already left the station. That is very dictatorship, that is uncalled for, and that is a very, 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 very bad statement. And I said from that day, I will wait for this report to come to this House, because public participation is listening to what people say and giving your sentiments and giving your ruling as a government by then. So, Mr. Speaker, I want to tell this House today that this report should be adopted as it is. Should be adopted as it is. And the recommendation of this report by this committee is not only 100% true, but it is beyond 100% true. And therefore, I call for total adoption of this report, and I support in totality, Mr. Speaker. Thank you.